All right. Sacramento students walk out, march to Capitol in Stephon Clark protest by Sasan Morar, Tony Bizjak, Teresa Clift, and Alex Yoon Hendricks. Protesters, we're going to go through the video. This is amazing what the amount of bullshit they compile into like 5 total minutes. 300 Sacramento high school and college students walked off their campuses to join in a boisterous and at times angry 4-hour march to the state capitol. State should be capitalized. To demand reforms on police use of force. The protests are organized by the Black Student, organized by chapters of the Black Student Union, emerging in support of Assembly Bill 392 and protesting the Sacramento County District Attorney's decision to not to charge 2 Sacramento officers in the killing of Stephon Clark. Marchers also called for the firing of the 2 officers and the resignation of DA Anne-Marie Schubert, as well as to stop. You see a typo here. Only took 4 people to write this article, but you had a typo, and there's fucking 3 paragraphs long, but you have 2 typos. Wonderful job there, Sacramento B. As well as a stop to over-policing in black neighborhoods and end to on-campus policing contract within the Sacramento City Unified School District and City Police. They don't want police because then they can get away with more bullshit. Over-policing. Yeah, over-policing means I don't want any rules at all. I want to do whatever I want. Okay, the bill introduced by Shirley Weber, Dee San Diego, and Kevin McCarthy. He's a real winner. He's got a nice lisp, if you know what I'm saying. Change use of force standards in California. Current law and court precedent allows officers to use deadly force when they feel that they are at risk, when the reasonable officer in their place would have done the same thing. The bill would strike the reasonable wording and only allow officers to shoot when necessary. Necessary? Is it necessary for me to drink my own urine? Necessary. What a dumb, stupid measure. Put police more at this is 3 paragraphs and you got 2 typos. Put police at more risk. That's brilliant. Kevin McCarthy, homosexual Democrat activist. That's brilliant. Over-policing. The police were called into this neighborhood because this dumb bastard was breaking into people's houses, breaking into people's cars. And it was happening so much that they call the police. The people in these communities want police. They don't want over-policing. The Hucksters want this shit to continue. This is the problem that these people have. This is what the Hotep people are fighting against. This is Hucksters who don't want them to have police. They want the Hucksters in the area are the ones who want to stop the over-policing. So this is complete bullshit. Our streets. Our school. Your school. Okay, you make up the rules. This is why you fuckings don't learn anything. I want to see it. It could have been any of us running through the streets in the middle of the night breaking into shit. Nice flag there, by the way. These people are gaslit. Yashir Israel, our greatest ally. These people, I want to see some good signs. These people are gaslit, though, right? There's 300 people in a horseshit school in the middle of nowhere. They don't learn about nothing because none of them care. Their parents don't give a fuck. So they just get out of school. Maybe 3 of them give a shit. The rest of them don't give a fuck. Well, their demands. They want to fire both officers, of course. This dumb fucker caused them to come to her. Look at this guy. Here's a huckster. Protest organizer. Gidmina Gibbs. Ferguson, nice name. The slave catcher-like tendencies of the police. They want to stop the over-policing. Whitey's is looking to incarcerate us. We should be allowed to run through people's backyards in the middle of the night, breaking into cars. This could have been any of us. Well, you might be right there. Look at this fucking guy. Gibbs me dat. The war on drugs is just It's all about more Gibbs. They're just complaining, just an excuse for black criminality. Oh yeah, that's the wealth gap. It's because of that. Yeah, it's not because you people are horseshit. Sac PD, stop killing us. There we go. The cultural competency? What are you talking about? This person doesn't give a shit. Yeah. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about, you dumb bitch. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're an airhead. You look at you and you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Go back to school. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, you're a retard. You people are fucking crazy.
911, what's location of the emergency?
Guys going down the street breaking windows of cars. He busted both my truck windows out. He busted in people's backyard right now.
It all starts earlier, around 9:10 p.m., when a resident calls 911 and reports that someone is vandalizing cars.
What is he, black, white, Hispanic, Asian?
He had a hoodie on. I couldn't tell, man.
Racist.
What color hoodie?
It's black. He's black hoodie, and it looks like it's the kind of pants on, but they have like white stripes or white dots on them or something like that.
So they caught him busting in people's trucks.
16 minutes later, a police helicopter spots a suspect. This is Stephon Clark.
Running through people's... Broke the window. Broke
The police
somebody's
footage doesn't
window.
show Clark break a window, but the police say they believe he was responsible
Running
for
through
the
people's
reported
backyards in the
vandalism.
middle of the night. This piece
Clark
of
jumps the
shit.
fence into this yard. Officer 1 sees Clark and shouts. Clark runs farther into his backyard. 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 Clark runs farther into his backyard.
Yeah, he tells him
He
to
moves
stop
under
and
a
he
covered
runs
patio
away.
and stays there for the next 13 seconds.
Clark moves toward the officers.
He comes right at him. He comes right at him.
Then
Now here's the adults. We got 2 minutes. Oh, got another one. Great. There's no violence, at least. Oh, yeah, black. Oh, pride. This dumb fucker running through people's houses in the middle of the night. Look at this fucking retard. Yeah, you're not free. You're not free to steal from people. Retards. D.A. Schubert complicit in murder. He was murdered. Running through people's backyards in the middle of the night. Chased by a police helicopter. Breaking into people's houses. He didn't do nothing. He was breaking into people's cars. The police were called there by the local community. It was his grandmother's fucking neighborhood. Do any of you retards realize that? His grandmother's own neighborhood? That this stupid motherfucker was driving through? Was running through? Was breaking into fucking cars? Let me see some of these good signs. Oh, they want everybody's head. Get the DA's head here. 4 black lives taken. Well, does that mean they're... I'm sure his kids were not going to be pieces of shit and criminals. I'm sure that was going to be the case. Prosecute the prosecutor, yeah, because of what? What are you going to charge these people with? Doing their job? Not getting shot? There comes a time when silence is betrayal. Oh, great. Look at these fucking people. None of them have jobs, or they work for the government. Guaranteed all these people work for the fucking government. Guaranteed. Look at these fucking people. Justice for Zoe Clark. That was his name on the streets. There we go. Look at this. Watch Sacramento students end long hours protest. There we go. Yes. Silence. A moment of silence for this piece of shit. Was breaking into people's cars in his grandma's neighborhood. We should have never had the civil rights movement.
The revolution will always be in the hands of the youth. The youth always inherit the revolution. Who do we have here now?
Yeah, a revolution for you retards.
You guys are our future.
Right. Oh, God. Well, who cares what you have to say? For fuck's sake. This is Kevin McCarthy, homosexual advocate. Look at this swishy motherfucker. You have grids. Fuck you.
But you know what? You'll remember this 20 years from now.
No, you won't.
The time that you stood up for not only Stephon,
You have grids.
but for all the Stephon Clarks throughout California and our nation.
All this Stephon Clark's robbing people in their grandmother's neighborhoods, breaking into cars.
Anger and dissatisfaction, and we propagate this letter.
College. I'm sure this is a worthy college student.
District Attorney Ann Schubert to not prosecute the
Can you even read?
20 rounds
Barely.
and our peer, Stephon Clark.
Your peer.
Not only a
He's your
great
peer.
injustice and shame upon
It's criminal.
our office, but also another stain that will be recorded amongst the pages of Sacramento's disgraceful history pertaining to us black citizens.
Disgraceful history of you people.
Demand that police use of force laws and policies are
Yeah, we're going to change the law to make policing black people illegal. That's essentially what you want, you pieces of shit.